And we are live. Okay. Let me get the music up. There we go. So, we left off with the group going on their own individual errands. Neo decided to stay back and see what he could learn about this mysterious individual known as Mother from the library of the Duchess of Alexandria. Layla had pledged herself to go on a murder spree, but she decided to return a book first, and then go murder some people. Adrian decided to go and try to prevent this by heading to the bakery/cafe that is going to be the target. And Cav and Otis had made their first encounter with the notorious criminal by sorts of Ravenspire, the White Wolf, and had the White Wolf in their grasp, except this individual managed to brainwash Cav into fighting off Otis so this individual could escape. So, starting off from, I would say, Cav and Otis, before Adrian gets in, so yeah, Cav, you wake up, realizing what just transpired as you stand over an unconscious Otis. What do you do?
Oh no, I'm gonna try and wake Otis up.
How do you wake him up?
Just smack him in the face a few times.
You're gonna slap him in the face?
Yeah, not too hard, but
alright.
Try and wake him up.
Okay, Cav, make a strength check. Otis, make a constitution check. Okay, Cav, you go and you slap Otis hard, and as you slap him so hard that your hand hurts. It feels like you're slapping basically stone. Otis, you remain unconscious.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna try and pick him up and take him back to the mansion.
If you rolled low in your constitution, you would have waken up, but you rolled a 21, so you're pretty yeah, you're unconscious. So yeah.
He's a heavy sleeper. Well, what can we do?
I don't know, feed him. I don't know, feed him hot sauce. Okay, so Cav, you're taking the unconscious Otis back to the manor. Okay. In the meantime,
still has his jar.
Yeah. His what?
His alchemy jar?
Yes, your alchemy jar is still on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as that's happening, Adrian, Layla, Adrian, you're gone to the thing to try to prevent the supposed massacre of this cafe bakery. Layla, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How angry/vengeful are you towards these individuals?
Sweets are one of her favorite things in the world. And they gave her a pretty awful one that tasted like dirt. horrible things will happen. Possibly. Who knows?
Okay, so are you taking your time to get here, prepping
Yes.
yourself, or are you going to just, like, move at a brisk pace?
I'm taking my time.
Okay, by the estimation, I would say it would take you an hour since you're taking your time. So, Adrian, you have an hour.
I thought of a plan.
Hmm?
Yeah, here, just wait there.
No, I'm saying you have an hour until Layla arrives.
Yeah, you just wait there.
You're not going to warn them? You're not going to get them out of there?
Oh, he did warn them already, remember?
Yeah, he
did.
warned them already.
Okay. Right. I remember.
Not sure they believed him.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit skeptical. So, the market becomes alive with people going around doing their business. You notice people are heading towards the bakery slash cafe. Adrian, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to deter them, or?
Sorry, what was that?
My question is, people are approaching the bakery that you are supposedly keeping an eye on.
Yeah,
Are you going to send them on their way, or are you going to do something?
No, you just let them go.
No, I'm asking, how do you do this?
Yeah, he just wait there.
No.
He isn't intervening.
I'm saying, how are you going to intervene? And if you are going to intervene, how are you going to intervene? Are you going to persuade them, deceive them, or intimidate them?
He's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna let them go in the bakery.
Okay, the bakery opens and all of that, and there's some everything. And let's see, Adrian, what is your passive perception?
It is. Well, he'll be actively looking for Layla. But it's 14.
Alright. Hang on. I hate this. This is so stupid. No. Hang on, I need to refresh the thing because it's being stupid. There we go. That's better. Okay, now I can access this. So, Adrian, you feel the presence of a vengeful, murdering aura coming directly, south of you, of the bakery. From your experience.
Okay, he'll look down that direction.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
15. You see, basically, Layla, what are you doing when you're walking down this road? You see Layla doing that. So, yeah, with a smile on her face.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Adrian, you see this. What are you going to do?
Skipping along happily. Can be whistling a tune.
You say, "Good morning, Layla."
Oh, hi, Adrian. Friend who will never betray me. Why are you doing here?
I've come to investigate why that cookie tasted poorly.
Well, it's quite obvious. They spiked me by making an awful batch, so I'm going to gonna hurt them very violently.
No, it was actually. Turns out it was actually that beef that your servants talked about the other day.
The white
Apparently
wolf?
Apparently he did stuff to the ingredients that they had, and they didn't know.
Adrian, roll me a deception check. Layla, roll me an insight check.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh yay!
was just a range.
Apologies.
Pretty-
Um,
Hmm.
you believe him.
You know, I would have blamed Ghost, but
I mean, very odd he would target this place. Didn't he usually, I don't know, murder people? Stabby stab. Why on earth would he... well, I guess I could see him poisoning, but he didn't really poison it. He just made it taste awful.
Maybe he used the wrong poison. Like you know, you probably experienced this poison. Sometimes it dilutes when you cook it or bake it in an oven, perhaps.
That does make sense. Then again, would an expert killer make such an amateurish mistake?
We don't know if this is an expert killer. He bursts through walls and steals pretty openly.
Oh, I'm gonna roll a history, see if I remember them mentioning that.
You actually
Alright.
do remember because the Duchess did say this. Actually, no. No, ho, ho. The only people who knew about the White Wolf was Cav and Otis. And I do
No,
believe...
we talked openly about it in
Yes,
before.
so everybody knows about it. So Layla, you also know.
But now I have nobody to take up my frustration on.
Oh,
Well, I
perhaps maybe that thief.
True, but for now I have
White
to
Wolf.
take it out on the bakery.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm angry and and someone has to suffer for my misfortune.
Do you really want to cause a scene and perhaps get arrested? Lose the grace of the Duchess?
Yes, possibly.
You're okay with losing the grace of the Duchess, even though she is a important benefactor.
I'll burn down her house if I have to, but either way, I want my revenge. And if I can't find... Let's see, if I cannot find this little rogue thief anytime soon, that bakery is gonna burn down.
So you're gonna hold off on burning the bakery until you could find the White Wolf. Is that it?
Yeah. Yes. The White Wolf will suffer. The bakery lives for now. Fight that White Wolf in a timely manner. That bakery is gonna suffer.
Oh boy.
But either way, Adrian, do you have any other plans today?
So I plan to imbue this new sort of magic.
Ooh, can I come along?
Sure. I guess he'll head back to the smithery to imbue the sword of magic this time. Because he only
Yes.
crafted the sword as a regular sword.
Yes, that is true,
day before.
and the Duchess did say that she will accompany you at the smithery to help with the imbuing of the magic.
Okay.
She did say that. She did say that she's gonna help you with that because you asked for her help.
Yeah.
To enchant it.
I guess he'll go over back to her estate and let her mention that he's going to.
No. She said that she will meet you there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
You go to the
the smithery over here.
which one's the smithery?
This one.
Okay.
So I'll move you over there as well. So as you guys walk by, Cav, Ortis, you arrive at the manor. In this time frame, I would say that Nail, you managed to find the Duchess's second daughter. Eliza, and she agrees to help you, and as she is showing you where the library is, you hear the front doors of the manor open, and you hear well, how does Cav voice hit this to the people inside the manor? Like, do you yell, "I need help," or do I say, "Can I get some help here, please?" and all that? Like, how does Cav basically explain that he was charmed and he rendered his friend unconscious?
Yeah, so I'm going to find a place to set him down, and yeah, I'm just gonna ask, someone help me here. Things went a little bad, like a lot bad.
You see, one of the guards goes towards you and says, "What has happened to him?"
We had a bit of a tussle with the White Wolf, and he's quite unconscious. I think he's okay enough. He just might need a place to rest, and might need to be checked out.
Roll a deception.
Okie dokie.
Okay. The guard kind of looks at you and like gives a nod, like, "Very well," and gestures to the maids to help bring Ortis to his room so he can be tended to. Do you follow?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, he follows through the room and begins tending. While that's happening, so Nail, Eliza takes you to the library, and you see the large personal library of the manor, and you are taken aback. You have only seen rudimentary libraries, public ones. This is like one from like museums and from actual courts libraries. You could tell that this is a library that was built from knowledge, using only the knowledge that this individual has gained due to their own merits, by the amount of books and care taken to maintaining this library.
Wait, wouldn't the alchemist library be big too?
The library that you were a part of in your alchemist guild?
Yeah.
Before
you
you
think
came,
they would have a lot of research materials?
before you came to Ventalhaven, yes, but this is a close second to that type of library you had when you were working there.
So I'm gonna ask Eliza if she would like to help me translate a book.
Eliza then says, anything to get out of my studies.
What are you supposed to be studying?
She then says, economics.
I might be able to help you with your studies so your mother might not question.
That would be
So-
most appreciated, she says. Where do you want to start? She says as she gestures to the rows of shelves.
Well, any books concerning the mother
Very
of
well.
monsters.
Very well. She then clapped her hands together, and then says, "Aiton." And then you hear the creaking of wood as you then see stepping out of the dusted side corner an individual dressed in a library-esque outfit with a ascot and all of that, and with slacks and shoes. You then see a metallic face with yellow light optics shining, and moves slow like an old man, and then comes forward and says, "Yes, mistress, how may I be of assistance to you today?" We are needing books concerning something about the mother. See if there's any references in that. Very well, I will get on that immediately. Please take a seat at the reading section. I will be back momentarily. As you see this individual walk off to the shelves to begin filtering the books for any information in that regard. An hour or so passes, and the individual returns, Aiton, and he brings forth what appears to be 7 or so books that contain information regarding the mother, which was more than you ever had. So 7 books about this individual is helpful to you now. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
So I guess I'll just start with the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in a language that I understand?
It
Might have to
is.
start casting comprehend language.
It is in a language you understand. It is written in common.
Okay, does it say anything interesting about the mother? Is it a book about her or just...
Roll a history check or roll an intelligence check. Nine. Okay.
Plus
as
3.
Plus 3, so
11.
11. Yeah. So you manage to basically look through the books as it kind of like details that whoever wrote this survived what appears to be a first-hand encounter with this individual known as Mother. They said that this individual rendered soldiers and magicians useless with their abundant power of magic, primordial in every which way. It also states that it spared the writer, the author of this book, for they deemed the writer useless and not a waste of energy to kill. And this individual began to write basically what transpired throughout the years with the Mother being on this mortal plane. And it mostly talked about the acts and the events of what this individual did, such as the murders, massacres, building up a type of monument to oversee her kingdom of sorts.
Okay. So she built monuments and things like that?
Yep. So that's what it said. That's what it said in book 1.
Where any of the monuments are?
It does. Let me pull
Where
up.
would be the nearest monument?
Let me pull up the Ventar Haven map, and I will Okay, so I said pink was where Layla's sister is, and green is basically where the supposed hideouts are. So I would say, give me a moment. I would probably use a light blue here. So one of the monuments or supposed locations that was located that it talks about is here, 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 and here. Ooh boy. Yeah. So, it only talks about 3 monuments or so that was encountered, that this individual wrote. Not much else is known, but most of it is kind of missing.
To give descriptions of the monuments?
Indeed. Which monument do you want a description first?
The one in Koran.
Alright. The monument is basically its tower that the Mother used as her basically her castle, her domain, built to basically oversee and use it to break and torture her prisoners that she personally captured. It was called the Pillar of Domination. So I would put this in game chat. So Mother Monuments, Mother Monuments, Pillar of Domination. Location. Kiron. Yep. Next.
You said that was her seat of power?
Her seat of power. Basically, kind of like her castle, her domain, her palace, if you would.
Okay. The one in the mountain area? This one.
Okay, Mount Which? Okay. For this one, I want you to roll a challenging roll. This is a history check along with an arcana check.
Oh, here's history. Here's arcana.
Okay, so with history, you succeeded. With arcana, you kind of failed. These were 20 difficulties. So for history, you barely succeeded. So with the history check, in the Mount Witch area, it talked about what appeared to be a basically reserve of sorts filled with magical resources that were taken from the domain of where the mother came from and was basically infused into the earth to be used as a personal experiment. And as for the type of experiments that were done, not much of it was known, but what the writer basically described, it appeared to be unnaturally magical in nature. And this monument was basically shaped to be a skull within the mountain. So
The last but not least, this one.
there's actually 4.
Yeah, I don't care about the one further south.
Alright.
We're heading north,
Okay.
not retracing our steps all the way back south.
Isn't there one in our own location, or is that a different color?
That's Kiron. You guys are in Ravenspire.
We're currently here.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I don't care about this one down here.
Well, you could read about it, but, you know, it's
Reading
up to
about
you.
it isn't going to do us much good. I'm reading about them so I can find them and we can investigate them.
Okay. And next is this one. So for this one, it's going to be a challenging history check. Okay. You can't find out much. All you can know is that this individual ventured through there. But all it said was voices, hearing things, battlefield, dead bodies, corpses. Saying that I must leave, I must hide it so no one can find it. Mother will return. She will break us. She would kill us. And that's all it said. So not much is known about this unknown location, monument. So yeah. That's what you could figure out. Is that all you're gonna search for, or are you gonna do something else?
I'm gonna read the other books and see what information they have, specifically looking for anything about her weaknesses,
Oh,
vulnerabilities, or interests.
okay.
I doubt any of them contain her true name. So,
True. What I want you to do is I want you to roll, first history, second arcana, and then third history. Okay. So, the first book you go through, talks about what she did to pass the time or so. It mostly, has a symbol depicting what appeared to be a demon, clutching what appears to be a dagger in the mouth. You can't be sure, but this could be basically her, sigil, her emblem on her, flags. So, basically, she enjoyed torturing people, supposedly skinning them alive, and then feeding them to her pets. Another says that she enjoys dominating new individuals that hold interest to her, mostly dominating them to be loyal, but also dominating to the point where they can't live without her, basically, is what it entails. I will leave that to your imagination. And another one talks about basically a great battle that occurred basically where the dark zone is up north beyond Mount Rich. It talks about the supposed battle between a force that tried to defy and rebel against the mother, and this was basically when the flare incident occurred. But after that, the information stops. That's all you could figure out. But you can know that she had daughters, children, but her daughters were her firstborn and most treasured to her.
sounds like a point of leverage.
So yeah. So, with that being said, switching from you, Ortis, you slowly wake up. You wake up to find yourself in your room in the manor, being tended to by a maid with an armband on her shoulder, with a red cross symbolizing that she is a healer. You see her tending to your injuries and other whatnot, and as she sees you waking up, she then says, "Tell them that he has awakened." And as she goes through the door to open it, you then see Cav outside, goes inside to check up on you and everything. What do you do?
Otis just kind of glares at him.
Okay. The maid and the guard doesn't know what's going on, so they leave you to do whatever you're supposed to be doing. So yeah. What happened? What are you guys doing now? I am letting you guys roleplay this.
Is there like a cup of water nearby?
Oh yes, there
No,
is water, like a jug of water, and basically cups and all of that, glasses.
Yeah. Or just grabs the jug of water and drinks out of it.
Okay.
Just looks. He just still was grumpy about it. It's like he goes up and checks his blade to see if it's still bloody.
It's been cleaned. The maid took care to clean your equipment for you.
He looks a little bit frustrated. Just. You just ask him, why did you strangle me?
Right. Yeah. Really sorry. Whoever that was, they messed with my mind. It was kind of it was very bad. They messed with my mind. I didn't know, really wasn't fully aware of what I was really doing.
Were you?
But I apologize nonetheless.
Were you able to get the man?
Unfortunately, no. They escaped. They had allies as well.
Okay. Do you still have the blood on your weapon?
I assume so. I assume so.
You
My
grab.
short sword.
Yeah. I guess he'll grab some cloth and get some of the blood. He says, with this we can track him. We just need to find a wizard. And pay the wizard. He says in giant. Realize, like, damn it. We don't have money.
Yeah.
So you guys still have the option to go to the crime scene where the supposed sept happened, which was up here, where you guys were going to before you were basically interrupted by the falling body of a guard. So yeah. So are you guys going to go there, or are you guys going to take it easy and plan?
He just looks on, so I was like, wait, where's it at? I was like, where's the owl?
What owl?
During the bell, one of the persons summoned their familiars before you headed off. I think it was...
Oh.
Nail, I think? Or Dex? I think it was Dex's familiar. So it was to solve the whole thing.
Unsure. Because no one said that they were summoning owls, so
Just trying to remember who was it.
yeah.
Who's the wizard around here?
So Nail is a wizard slash cleric. I'm thinking, is that right? No, he is a wizard, but he took in some abilities to be able to heal. I do know Adrian.
No, he's half warlock too.
Yeah, he's half warlock. Adrian is a fallen warlock.
Oh, warlock.
Yes, who has the ability to summon familiars as well. For the individual who summoned, I don't know if they did, because I don't think
it was Nail's familiar.
I don't remember him
Yeah.
Summoning any familiars.
Yeah.
either.
You guys didn't summon any familiars.
Never mind, we'll just check.
What are you guys talking about? I wasn't paying attention.
So,
Familiars.
so he's asking last session, did anyone summon their familiars? Because if so, to go with him, with Ordis and Cav, to the crime scene, because I don't think any of you did that.
Yes, I did. My familiar was on one of their heads.
Ah, okay, so Nail, you actually know what transpired with Ordis, Cav, and the whole White Wolf incident.
Yeah, my familiar can tell me what happened.
Yeah, basically
Is the familiar still following them?
Yeah. It
yeah.
wouldn't have stopped.
Yeah, it would have stopped.
I mean, it would have flown away temporarily to be out of danger, but then returned.
Yeah, returned, followed you back to the manor, and basically relayed what happened to Nail as he was in the library.
So I guess Ordis is going to go to Nail.
Okay. You find Nail in the library going over through some books, basically rubbing his temples as he is basically trying to figure stuff out. As you see the Duchess's daughter Eliza basically going through some books as well, while also just basically goofing off. She is a tween, after all.
Okay. What kind of languages does Neil speak?
He speaks common.
I doubt you speak the other two languages I speak.
What are they?
Celestial and Draconic.
Okay, yeah.
I don't see, like, that in your character sheet, Nail, on Roll20, so...
Because it's most likely not, because I didn't fill that in at all.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the Roll20 one? Yeah, it's there. Go all the way down the lower left corner. There's armor proficiency, weapon proficiency, tool proficiency, and languages.
Yeah, but it's empty.
Shouldn't be.
Where it is.
I mean, I'm looking at it right here. Oh, on the Roll21, I didn't fill in the Roll21 information at all. You have to go to D&D Beyond, which is actually has my character sheet.
Yes, the D&D Beyond one. Yes, that one you did, but not the Roll20. Yes.
Yeah, because I didn't fill in like practically anything on this thing.
Yeah, it's okay.
I doubt it even says... it does have my current HP.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
I'm assuming it's pulling from my Roll20 stuff because I haven't updated this thing ever.
Your D&D, yeah. So, yeah, shouldn't be an issue.
Beyond.
So, yeah. Sorry. So, back in character. So, yeah. What are you guys going to do?
I guess Ordis is going to use carve as his translation tool because he still doesn't trust everyone.
I mean, theoretically, I could read any language, but...
Translation tool?
He's using carve as a translation tool.
Oh! Basically as a translator.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
So yeah, he's basically going to ask, what did you see wrong for the owl, and were you able to track the owl?
What were you able to see?
You don't need to do it, but like basically word for word, you repeat what he says.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you guys,
Okay.
Well, that's not how familiars work. He was able to see what happened, but I didn't tell him to follow random strangers. Why? So you got into a fight with a weird person. I saw you get beat up. Well, he saw you get beat up. He thought it was funny.
Were you able to see where they went off?
No, Pin was not able to see where the guy who you attacked went. As I told you, he wasn't ordered to go follow random people. He was ordered to follow you.
You mean, like, did you see where they gone the direction?
Hmm.
Basically,
They went-
They were basically going. Let me get the snap tool. They were basically going like this way or so.
Yeah, they were going along the inner wall. But after that, no, I wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have seen where they went.
Hey, can you track people with their blood?
No.
Aww.
Now, I'm pretty sure you saw Adrian do that once. Track somebody. Remember when he found that necklace belonging to the twins? And he used his possums to used his possums to track them.
Yeah, but that's conventional tracking.
Wait, how did you do that?
Remember,
Used
he did
scent
that little
tracking.
thing.
Yeah.
He used simple scent tracking. He had an article of clothing. Blood doesn't have an odor like that.
Oh, right.
You can probably-
Right. He used one of his familiars to do that. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the individual would still be injured. I mean, like the wound wouldn't be exactly healed up. I mean,
Unless you have a bloodhound. It
I
would be
mean-
difficult, especially in the city where there's many scents that'll distract it.
yeah.
I mean, you just need the scrying spell, but I'm not that powerful.
That, if I do recall, Cav, you also did acquire a piece of the cape from the White Wolf last session.
Right.
When you try to basically attack, you basically slashed at the cape instead, and the White Wolf was kind of like upset about that. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Hi. Yep. Okay.
So you do have like the piece of the cape. So you basically could use it to track the individual. It depends on
Okay.
how you go on with it. But you do exactly have something of a mean of a good tracking. Exactly.
Okay. We might be able to get a scent off this, and I show the piece of cape.
I mean, the reality is you're... Yeah, you... I know there is magic that allows you to do things like that, but I don't know any of it. That would be higher end magic.
Do you do you think the lady of this house knows about this kind of magic? Or can employ someone with that magic?
Why am I blanking on her name?
Alexandria.
No. Chick that's traveling with us who's also a wizard.
Oh, Shala.
Kala. Kala might know. Because isn't she a divination wizard?
She is.
Shella might know. She might actually be able to do something about it. This would be the area of expertise in which she is an expert in.
She is technically in the house.
Being divination magic. What you're looking for is divination magic. The ability to track, find, or observe a person via an article of clothing, a piece of blood, something like that.
Okay. What are you doing?
I am doing research on behalf of Layla.
Okay, he's gonna grab the book. Just look at it.
Which book? There are 7 books.
The one that Nail's reading.
Okay, you do you allow this?
I'm not gonna stop him.
Okay. So you grab the book, you look at it. This is written in common.
Okay. I'm just gonna like read the first page just out of curiosity, or they'll read the page that he's Leia was on, Nail's on.
Okay, give me a moment. Roll for me a history check. 12. Okay. You look at it and you manage to put the words together as it's talking about how this individual dominated their prey and made them submit body and soul. And it goes into extreme detail.
Okay, it just says kinky, and like, in that like actual comment, he just says it just.
For the first time, you hear Otis speak fluent common.
He says kinky.
The mother of demons was a very passionate individual, apparently. So, anything else I can help you with?
He just says no and no. I'm giant, so
No.
Back to the language barrier. Okay. So, I don't know what you guys are gonna do. Say what you're gonna do, and I would say that you would go do it, and I will like make you do sub roles to it, as I will get to Adrian and Layla.
okay. Did Nail like put two and two together that he can read common and not probably speak it?
Yes.
Yes.
I've definitely put 2 and 2 together by now. Chances are I'm going to start casting comprehend language just so I can understand what you're saying.
Or you confront them about it.
Actually, wait. Nail, didn't you cast it already so you could comprehend the languages in case you couldn't understand the
No,
books?
I would have put... Taking 10 minutes if the books are already in common? Nah, I'll wait.
Alright.
It's not like there's a material component. I
Alright.
mean, it's a pinch of soot and salt. Oh no.
I was to say, it's like, I guess you probably have to roll an intelligence check just to put two together.
I have an
Okay.
intelligence of 16. I'm pretty sure I can make that connection
Yeah,
without
he
needing
does
to
have
put
an
2 and 2
intelligence of
together.
16. Yeah, he is able to put 2 and 2 together. Okay. So, my question is, Ortis, Cav, are you gonna head back to the direction to where the crime scene is and, like, gather clues? Are you inviting Nao to accompany you?
Not me. Charla. Charla is the one you need to. And a scrying spell would be very, well, up her alley almost.
I guess Otis would ask Charla.
Okay, so Shala eventually found her way to the library because she wanted to see what was in the library to read. And she overhears this and says, "Sure, okay, I think I could help you with this."
Okay. So is she gonna cast a spell, or are they gonna just...
Okay, so let me so
Scrying spell is a level 5 divination spell.
yes. So give me a moment to actually. I need to find my. There we go. Here it is. Scrying.
It's got a bunch of modifiers, so if Shala was to cast it, she'd have the second hand modifier. But did you have a piece of blood or just the cloth?
Pretty sure there's still some blood on my short sword. And also,
Yeah. Or is collected some of the blood.
So the total for the scrying would be -9.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm trying to find a. Okay, here we go. Scrying. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence. Must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by high well. You know the target and sort of physical connection you have. If a target knows you're casting this spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. Okay, second hand. You have heard of the target. First hand, you have met the target. Familiarly, you know the target.
It would be second hand because Charlotte has not met the target.
Yes, and
she's heard of them.
Yes, and the connection, a possession.
We don't have the likeness.
Like it will be a possession
and a body part.
Yes. So.
More specifically, or the like, which would be blood. So
yes.
It's a +5 and a -4 and a -10.
So -14. So 9.
It depends on if you could produce a likeness, though. I mean, if you could produce a portrait-like likeness, you could get an additional -2.
Had a helmet on, face was covered, was not able to do that. So.
Do they have a picture of him?
Does have a picture of the wanted poster with what.
Yeah, I'll show the wanted poster.
Like. Okay, so.
The description isn't good enough. It needs to be like that book we have. If you were to get an image in that would have worked. But. Or a very detailed artist.
Okay, so how am I doing this roll exactly?
So the target makes a wisdom saving throw.
Minus with the modifiers, right?
-9 on their save. Okay. They have to beat the person's save DC.
And with Shala with the second hand, she gets a +5 to it.
No, the target would get a +5 to theirs. So when they roll the saving throw, this is what gets added to it. So if the person is unfamiliar, whatever they roll +5. If the person knows them, it's nothing. If they're very familiar with them, their saving throw is -5. They have a likeness or a picture, it's -2. Possession, -4. So when you roll the saving throw, you're going to take that number, add their wisdom modifiers, and -9 to it. So if they rolled, say, a 6 and had like a 2 modifier, they'd fail automatically because they'd be less than 0.
Okay. Makes sense.
Scrying is really easy.
Okay, so it's going to be -9 to the roll, yes?
Yes, -9. As I said, scrying is really easy. It's hard to fail at scrying.
Okay, it's just... Okay, so...
That's why it's a level 5 spell. The question is, what are you going to do for the material component?
She has a staff.
So she's going to use the focus?
Yeah, she has an arcane focus.
Okay. So are you going to use a mirror or a pool or something? So while it says it's optional, you do actually need the second object.
She does actually have a mirror. She has a hand mirror.
Yep, it doesn't matter what quality it is as long as you have the value of something. So what you're doing is projecting what the thing will be seeing onto another object.
Okay. So
you'll So anyone can see what the spell is affecting. So if it was a crystal ball, you'd be able to look into the crystal ball and see around it. So that's the benefit of this. The wizard isn't the only person that gets to see what she's observing.
Exactly.
So you're not going to know where they are, but you're going to be able to look around them, hear what they're saying, and things like that. Which can be used to find a person if they're passing street signs or in buildings or things like that.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm just calculating the spell DC save. So it's gonna be 8 plus the proficiency plus their intelligence modifier, correct?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Right. Okay, so it's gonna be a +4 with the proficiency and a +3 with the wisdom. So that's 7. So 8 plus 7. That's, I would say, 12 or 11. Hello? Never mind. Never mind. I'll calculate it. It's 8 plus 7. No, 15. 15. Okay. So the DC save is 15. Okay.
So
Okay. Fails.
yeah, it's almost guaranteed to fail because whatever he's rolling, it's -9. So even if he rolled a 20, he'd be at 11.
Yep. Yeah. Even.
So he'd have to have a +5 in his.
Yeah. His savings throw.
Yep.
Yeah. Still fail. Okay. You see a ripple effect happening on the hand mirror. As she casts this spell. The image is poor. With scrying, they are able to hear like what's happening, right?
Yeah, So
Okay.
what happens when the spell takes effect is an invisible ball appears within 10 feet of the creature, and you can see and hear everything that orb can hear. If a
Okay.
person can see invisible things, they can see the orb.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's completely invisible. Moves with the creature.
Got it. Okay, so you're in what appears to be a basement of what you're seeing. You're seeing a individual on the table, having their armor removed as they are heavily bleeding and being stitched up by two individuals. And they are speaking in a dialect you do not understand. Let me check who's in the room. Okay, so Cab is in the room, and his languages are
Just common and giant, I think.
okay.
Yep.
Common and Giant, and then you have Otis, whose language is Common, Orcish, and Giant, and then you have Nail, who's Common,
Celestial and Draconic.
okay, and you have
Draconic. Yeah, Draconic.
yeah, and then you have Shala. So yeah, okay, so the individuals are speaking in the dialect none of you understand, but Shala says, like, okay, they're saying that they are trying to stop the bleeding. She then says, okay, they're saying that they need to move out of the safe house urgently. If they discover the safe house, then they could be compromised. And they said, we can't let her bleed out. If she dies, things could get very bad. Well, all parties involved. And they say, yes, I know. We need to save her. The white wolf is needed.
I'm gonna cast comprehend language.
Okay, so you understand what Shala is understanding.
Yep.
So
I'm.
they begin to basically stitch up what you can tell by the removal of the armor that the white wolf had. You could now tell, I guess, visibly in the sense that it has a feminine physique. And the helmet is removed, but there is basically like a type of face mask of cloth basically covering up their face to like offer more protection. But they do have silver hair. And as they remove the some of the clothing to stitch up their wounds, they are tanned skin as well. And muscular.
So they're in a room?
They appear to be in a basement.
There any windows in this basement?
There appeared to be a barred window. Yes, but in order to see, you would need to make perception checks to see what's outside.
Okay.
Dude, the terrible.
Perception.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yay.
At
Cal,
least someone sees, because I see nothing.
you need glasses, I think. Cav, as you're looking through the hand mirror, you notice that through the window, you notice what appears to be a lot of what appears to be foot traffic, and what appear to be people like let me check the districts again, of kids playing or something, as what you could tell, or individuals sparring. You can't exactly figure that out as much, because again, it is showing only the feet. But you do see that these feet are basically military issue and metal, as you also hear people instructing people what to do and all of this. And you can hear that off in the distance, even. And some people walking by. So that's what you hear. Do you relay that to the group?
I do.
Okay. Shala kind of like ponders for a moment. This could be the military academy that is here in the Ravenspire. There is the military academy all over, but this is a basically subsection, kind of like a school where they are, where those who graduate are selected to then advance to the next courses or so.
For officer training?
For officer training, yes. This is what I asked about the Duchess as we were conversing when we were back in Aten Port.
And now I think about it, are the people around the White Wolf, are their faces unmasked?
Yes. You can see that there is a man who is who has his hair buzz cut, but you can see little specks of white hair. And you see a woman with a drooped mohawk of sorts, like basically a flopped mohawk, as she is basically holding down the White Wolf as the man is basically stitching her up. And you then hear the footfalls of a individual coming into view. This individual is hooded and is dressed in what appears to be regalia, that of a church. You recognize this to be the same regalia within Ravenspire and within 18 Port to some of the churches. However, they have a type of armband on their arm, and it has a symbol of what appears to be a wolf that is white, and the armband is black. And this is actually shown on all of the individuals. Then this individual looks at the direction where the scrying orb is, and then utters a word and snaps its fingers, and the connection is lost.
Ooh.
Or this isn't plain English or plain common. They're on to us, but we know their faces.
It seems so.
Well, you only know 2 individuals. You don't know the White Wolf's identity, and you don't know the identity of this hooded figure who just basically dispelled the magic.
Oris knows who he's going to go after next.
Well, you do know an area to look around. So there's that. So my question is, what are you guys going to do now?
I guess at this point, Oris probably would want to tell the Duchess the information.
Yes.
Wait, where is the military academy in the city?
So the military academy is basically this entire section here. So the buildings here. Let me actually okay, to draw a rectangle, hold Alt. Okay, so basically this entire or so section is kind of like the military. Think of it as a college, if you would. This is like a college.
That's the campus.
Yeah, like the campus. This is the campus of the military.
Hey, Shala, did you get a look at the helmet?
Shala then says, yes, what helmet are you referring to?
The White Wolf's helmet.
Yes, it appeared to be a variation of the guard, the personal guard for the Duchess, but a variation of it.
Do you think you could use locate object to find that helmet?
Probably. But I only caught a glimpse of it, but I think I can. She then asks for a
You
map.
only need to see it once.
Yep.
To cast locate object.
Yep. So she
Unfortunately,
asks,
has a range of 1,000 feet.
Yeah, and so Shala asks for someone to bring her a map, shows the map of Ravenspire, as she then casts locate object. And she is trying to find it, but she then says, something's wrong. I'm getting a rough location, but I can't get an exact one. It appears they are blocking me of sorts.
There's only one way to block this spell, and that's with lead.
Then they are probably in a building filled with lead?
Well, that should narrow it down. I mean, it's not like lead is found everywhere.
Eat.
Because, I mean, that's just technically north of us. Like, very north of us. Which building are we in, exactly?
This
I mean,
one.
we're all... Yeah.
This is the manor. So basically, the Duchess also oversees the campus as well. She's kind of like the headmistress of it, with the principal.
Oh. Interesting.
I mean, we could literally just, like, walk. Like, a block away. Okay, let's go see the Duchess real quick.
Yes.
Yeah. Is this interested in the house, or do we like read the message or something?
I'm pretty sure she's going to be in her house.
Okay, this is what I did. A rough image of the thing here. I'm gonna put it in map
I'm
layer.
assuming we're,
So this is
I'm assuming we're going to need permission to walk onto the campus.
yes. You would probably
Just
need
the-
permission.
Which is the only reason I suggest going to see the Duchess, because they're going to be moving the White Wolf now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Eliza then says, "Oh, Mother actually went out. She was basically going to help your edgy-looking friend and everything with the strange attire, with something about a sword."
Who's the head of security, which is currently here?
That's the personal guard lady, Amin. She's actually supposed to be in the foyer right now.
Let's go see her.
Mm.
As you walk out, it says, but she doesn't. Never mind.
Or just grabs her and just lifts her onto his back.
And you're like, ah!
Okay.
We're not bringing a child.
So yes, you do see the head guard, the one in charge of the basically security of the compound of the manor. And she is giving basically her report to one of her subordinates to hand over to the Duchess when she gets back. She sees you, Lord, and says, "Why is that individual carrying Lady Eliza?"
I don't quite know.
You wanted to piggyback, right? Can you get us into the military academy?
What for?
The White Wolf is currently there.
The White Wolf?
Yes, and did you know the White Wolf's a woman?
That I did not know.
Yes. She's currently there, injured, unconscious, in a building, in the basement of a building with lots of lead, blocking the scrying, a locate object spell.
There's only a couple
And-
of buildings.
And they know we found her.
Very
We
well.
need to move fast.
Very well. And she kind of like gestures to her two guards. Inform the campus security that we are heading there. And like they give a salute as they rush off. And she then points to you, Cab. I ask you to kindly put Lady Eliza down so she may be brought to her room to do her studies, I believe she is supposed to be doing. And she kind of like, I was actually
We were
doing
discussing
my
economics.
studies. Yes, this nice man, Mr. Nail, has been helping me with my studies. That is true. She kind of like cocks her head a bit and like, right. I'm not going to tell on your mother, but I can tell that you're not being truthful. But that is beside the point. Just return to
I
your
was
room.
going to help her with her studies on economics, but then two people had to come in, ask for where a person was who was very wanted, and then we found them, like, a block away.
Let us go then.
Mm.
And she goes outside towards the stables, gets on her horse, and then says, "You do know how to ride a horse, or do you have other forms of transportation?"
Which of us has the magical cart? I think it might actually be Adrian who keeps it with him.
Yep.
Yep. So
Well,
I do
Big
hope
enough
you
to
guys
board
know.
orders?
I hope you guys know how to ride horses.
Riding a horse is easy. I actually do, in real life, know how to ride a horse. If it's a trained horse, there's nothing you need to do.
Yeah.
In game, there's nothing you need to do.
Yeah.
yeah.
We're not riding a horse into battle,
No.
and it's not going to be a
It's just a
bucking.
mode of transportation. So you guys are making your way towards the campus. So blah blah blah. Going to switch on over to Adrian and Layla, but yes, you wanted to say something.
Or this says it Giant warns everyone about that the White Wolf is a Echo Knight essentially.
Basically has the same abilities as you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they can affect your mind too.
Question, are you wanting Shala to join you?
Yes.
Okay. Let me get Shala's token.
Does Ella know counterspell? I mean to ask that.
She is a wizard. It is essential for her to know counterspell. So she does know counterspell.
Good. And she can get into a counterspell fight with their magic user.
Whatever.
Oh,
Okay.
your counterspell. No,
Yeah.
I counterspell.
Like double counterspell. Triple counterspell.
Yeah. The easiest way to keep your big bad evil guy from getting counterspell is to have his subordinates just counterspell, because you can only counterspell once a round.
Exactly. Okay, anyway. Switching from you, Glot, to the group with Layla, Adrian, and the Duchess, you guys arrive at the blacksmith. This is probably all during the point of Dom doing the research and scrying. You arrive, you see the proprietor there, and he is basically conversing with the Duchess, with her security is there as well. The Duchess then turns and says, "Ah, Adrian, you are here. Splendid. I was told by the proprietor here that you had crafted a mighty fine blade. Is this true?"
Yes, I have. He'd take out sword and show it to her.
Okay, and this is the sword of what?
The Thunder Fang.
The Thunderfang. And I do believe... Did you have a pick for the Thunderfang, or...
He did.
Okay, is it in homebrew, or...
No, game chat.
Game chat. Thank you.
Game chat.
Yeah, it's
1, 2,
scrolling.
3,
Yeah, I found
4,
it.
5.
I found it.
6 images up.
Yeah, I found it. Okay, so there you go. I will... If you could... Never mind. I'll just pin it. Or... Copy message link. Thunder Fang. And pin message. There we go. Okay, just so we know. She then says, "Splendid. Let us get to the enchanting of this blade." As she kind of like goes into the smithing area, and there is and the entire area is basically shut off. Like the workers were not asked to come in, for they're doing a specialized enchanting, and gets to the place where the anvil is and where the weapon is going to be placed, and the Duchess gets ready to cast her spells. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Place the blade on the smith, and I will begin the chanting of the magic into the weapon.
Okay. Adrian will place it down.
Okay. Now then, in order for this to work, our magics must flow together into the weapon. And you then hear the voice of Ichigo saying, just relax. You're going to infuse your magic with mine as you combine the magic with the Duchess here into the blade. But focus. If you let your power grow too much, you will grow out of control, and I might not be able to subdue you in order to stop you from losing control.
So he doesn't want it more.
Hmm?
He doesn't want to more about by accident.
Yes, he doesn't want like a type of accident to happen, so just basically you need to roll good on your constitution and arcana. So, I'm gonna ask you to roll a constitution and an arcana check.
Anyone for Constitution?
Okay, and for your arcana, 19. Okay,
19
that's
for
good.
Arcana.
Okay, that's good. Give me a moment. I need to go to my collections. Because I have the entire, thing here. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Not bad. Now for Arcana. Arcana, she does know. And Arcana is an intelligence, so plus your proficiency to it. Which is... Okay. As you begin to do the circle and everything, Layla, your eyes are blown away as you see the magic from the Duchess flows around her, like in an aura of sorts, because you do have the ability to see magical senses. And then you see Adrian's aura, but you see that his aura is a bit different. The Duchess's aura is a singular color. Adrian's aura is a mix between two colors. One of purple and black. The other of type of a bright orange. As the auras are then mixed together, infusing. And then infusing into the blade. Adrian. Actually, let me play better music than this, because this is not very,
Weird.
yeah. Ooh, this is good. So yeah, so the forging of this blade occurs as the magic is pouring into the blade. You see the blade actually hover in the air as it's being infused. You see the blade vibrating and shaking, fearing that it might crack under the immense power that is being forced into it. But it doesn't. The blade steadies, vibrates, and you see that some of the metal that was on it begins to peel off, little specks of it, revealing the blue, vibrant blade. One of dark blue, one of light blue as well. As the blade is forged, and the crack you see on the blade burns brightly with a dark aura, but then changes that of blue as it then, out of nowhere, a lightning and thunder energy erupts from the blade. The blade then stops as it slowly levitates back down onto the anvil. You then hear a heartbeat. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Coming from the blade. You feel that there is a soul within this blade. One that you, Adrian, forged with your own hands.
Nice.
You have forged your blade. What did you name it?
Let's see. I forget. It was a while ago.
You said you were going to come up with a name for it, but...
Yeah, I came up with a name, but I wrote it down in chat somewhere.
Kaminari? Or I could check the chat between me and you.
Yeah, it was Kaminari, yeah.
Yeah. Of the blade, Kaminari. And all of the magic stops. The magic has ended. And there lies the blade. Still, erupting slightly with arcane magic.
He'll smile kind of and brag a little bit. Are you guys impressed?
The Duchess then says, "Do not brag. You managed to make a weapon that is unknown bestow onto us. This is the first of many. But do not wield it like a child. This is a weapon that has never been wielded before. So take caution." The Duchess says.
And did all of us hear the heartbeat, or just Adrian?
Everyone heard the heartbeat.
Are swords supposed to have heartbeats?
Do you say this in...
Yes.
Okay.
Are magical swords supposed to have heartbeats?
Okay, so you say that, and Adrian, you then hear Ichiko chime in saying that this sword is tied to your soul. As long as it lives, so shall you.
Connected to me, that it's my own heartbeat.
Interesting. Let's find something for you to test it out on. A dummy. Perhaps.
The dwarf man then says, "Over here, we actually have some test dummies if you wish to have at it."
But it will be a shame if your fancy sword is nothing but good looks. Let's test it
It
out.
would indeed.
I'm trying to find the weapons. Okay, the Thunderfang. Okay, here you go, Thunderfang. Okay. Here you can speak the command word. By the way, as you forge the word, you then hear... Kinda should have done this, but then hear the word. "Speak the word that will emit your power," this voice said, as it's asking the command word that you wish to use.
Should I go full weave on this or what?
I'm
Oh, like
asking
as you
you.
weave?
I am asking you. This is your weapon that I allowed you to craft. So I'm asking you, what is the command word that you want for this weapon?
Shine.
What?
Shine.
Shine. What does that mean?
Yeah. It means die in Japanese.
Okay, make sure to put that when you are doing the whole modifications and all of that. I'll make the D&D Beyond magic weapon for this, but like just send me all of the stats and all of that along with the command word and the name, and I will make it.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you crafted it, and yeah. So the Duchess then says, "Excellent. With that, our business has concluded."
Would you like to see it in use on this dummy?
Indeed. Show me this power you have forged.
So how large is this room?
Um,
Where the dummy is?
so there's 3 dummies. It's a wide open area. They actually had preparations to basically make room for you to test out the weapon. So it's a big room for you to move around a bit.
Okay.
And they are wearing armor. They are wearing armor, obviously.
Okay, he will go. He'll have the sword kind of sheathed, and then go in a crouching stance of him going to unsheath it, and then he will speak the command word.
Okay. You speak the command word. The blade erupts in magical arcane thunderous might. I need you, Adrian, to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay, let's see, Connor. 15.
Let me just look up your stats for a moment. What's your main stat for combat?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about in weapon use.
Yeah, charisma.
Okay.
Because he's a hex, or because hexblades and fallen warlock can use charisma for their
Okay.
weapon attack.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm doing some calculations. So you failed the Constitution saving throw, and you take let's see, you do like 2d6 damage with this weapon, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You take... You take 2d4 thunder damage as you activate this blade. Because as you activated it, the crack in the blade kind of like manifested as the dark energy erupts and basically damages you as you activate it.
Okay.
So this is going to be basically a negative effect to your magic weapon. So,
And this happens every time he activates it?
Every time you activate it.
Mm. And would he be able to fix that?
You don't know. I'm gonna let you figure
okay.
that out on your own, but this is what happens.
And then he'll ignore the damage, and then as soon as he says the command where in Thunder's boom he teleports towards the dummy. And then Thunder's boom could be heard from 300 feet away. And as he does that, he will...
Wait, hang on. Hang on. You're breaking up. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Try now.
So, you ignore the damage for now. As he says the command, he teleports towards the...
You're using the thunder cut thing, right?
Yeah, yes.
So while activated, you can also swing the blade even faster than normal. You can cast a Thunder Step spell as an action, but each creature within 15 feet of where you teleported must make... So nobody is there. Instead... Yeah. Okay. In addition, if you teleport within 5 feet of a creature, you can attack them with the sword as a bonus action. If you hit, they automatically take 3d10. You do not add the original 2d6 damage to this attack. You could only use the Thunder Step how it was originally. You can only use Thunder Cut once per long rest. Okay. So, you used a bonus action to activate it. You then used an action to activate Thunder Cut.
Yes, but since we're not in combat, we're not initiative.
Yeah.
I'll just go like real cool, kind of.
Yeah. I will allow it for the flavor. So yes. So you do that. Roll the damage. It's an automatic hit. They're not going to fight against you.
Yeah. Oh, roll damage? Okay.
Yeah, roll damage. It's an automatic hit. They're not defending against you.
1 second. I'm just naming. There we go. Should be. I think it should be good now.
Mm-hmm.
And then so 11 slashing, and then 3d10.
Yeah. So that's
30 or 40 damage total. Is
no, it's
Sonic.
No, it's 11.
Or 30 damage. 30 damage total. Yeah.
No, it's 20. No.
11 plus 19.
Yeah, sorry. Math is... My brain is not good. So 30 thunder damage. So with a single strike, you kind of like... blow everything in front of you back. With the amount of force that you do this, you even hear the cracking of the walls to this mystery crack. Basically like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But somehow it still remains standing.
The dummy?
No. The dummies are decimated. The building, surprisingly, is remained intact. And then you just hear the disembodied voice of Ichigo say, I did say some control. You kind of went, what does these people say in this day and age? A bit too far.
He was one and just said, I apologize.
That was amazing. The destructive power. Imagine how strong you'll be when you fully got the hang of it.
The Duchess, steps forward and then looks at you, Adrian, and then says, I trust you won't recklessly use this while you are in a city.
Of course.
How is he else supposed to get good if he never uses it?
I am saying he should. However, I ask that he does not use it recklessly in a city.
Respectfully disagree, but either way.
What?
I agree. I will not. I'll be careful in when I use this ability.
Thank you. With that, let us return back to the manor. I'm pretty sure you want to show off your weapon to your companions, she says with a smirk.
Indeed.
So, as she's about to leave, a carrier pigeon then descends to one of the guards. The guards looks at it and then like, my lady, she hands the Duchess the piece of paper and says, change of plans. We are heading to the military campus.
What for?
Apparently, our thief, the White Wolf, is located there.
A devilish smile. Oh, really?
Yes.
Then it is best we greet him.
And you guys, I would say, kind of like end up kind of like here, as the other group kind of like comes through here. So kind of like right here. So this is what I'm gonna ask. Give me a moment to find the So you guys arrive at the campus, and you see that there are students and guards everywhere. So Cav's team, and Nail's team, you are with the head guard, and she then says, okay, there are only a few buildings. Luckily for us, we know which buildings. And she kind of like marks them for you. So I'm gonna mark them on the map for you guys. So this is one. This is one. This is one. This is one. And this is one. So these are the maps that supposedly has the amount of lead needed to block out the locate object. So my question is, how are you going to begin your search? Are you going to be in a group, or are you going to separate and try to tackle as many individuals as you can?
I'm gonna go, it's not this one.
Yeah, it's too far away, and you saw people walking around.
We saw people in a courtyard type setting. This is in the corner on the other side of buildings. You wouldn't be able to hear people like that.
Indeed.
You'll most likely be.
Indeed.
But the other buildings have walls that face courtyards where you'd find drills.
So
I'm going to ask the guards, are any of these buildings churches or next to churches? Or temples?
The only temple in this district is located Hang on, I need to move you guys so I can see. The only temple located is the one here. And it houses to all individuals of all different religions. So I will mark that on the map for you. As the church.
I suggest we start with this building.
Alright.
Okay, so which building you want to look at?
You know there's a thing called text that you could just write words in. But this one, the one closest to the temple, because people would have seen a priest walking around.
Oh, wait.
It's easiest if you're going the shortest distance.
Okay, so you guys started from here or making your way there. Okay. Let me do some shit.
I'm assuming we had to walk like this into the actual thing
Yep.
to go to the building,
Yep.
rather than this way, going in the back.
Well, I mean, you could totally do that if you want.
Is there even a door on this back wall?
Here?
Yeah, I mean, just anywhere on the back wall section. Because
Well-
walking this way wouldn't be useful. We'd just most likely have to go into the campus to actually get to the doors.
Well,
To get into the building.
Well, do you want to check or do you want to go do that? It's up to you. I'm letting you guys explore on your own. I'm not telling you what to do.
Do we have a person who's actually from the campus security?
Okay, yes, you do.
Then I'd just be able to ask them if that building has a back door.
Yes, so they say that that building has 2 entrances. One in the front, one in the back.
Do they have a key to get into the back door?
So the campus security guardsman gives you the master keys, which will open the doors.
Okay, we'll go through the back door then.
Alright.
Okay. So, you guys go through there, through the back.
Which, I'm gonna ask the guard, which is the quickest way into the basement.
The quickest way would be from the rear. Take a right, and you should see a door on the left side that will lead down into the basement.
Okay, well, let's go.
Okay, so
Indeed. Let's go.
my question is, are you guys stealthing or you're just announcing, "Hey, we're coming inside"?
Let's split the difference and just walk inside.
Yeah.
You want to know the easiest way to sneak around a building full of people? Act like you belong.
They're the same idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Just
okay.
walk in normally.
So walk in normally. Okay, so you guys open the door. You notice that as soon as you enter, there appears to be a back room. And then you see, up in the front, you see what appears to be people talking up in the front of this, building.
They have the weird armbands on.
Yeah.
The person who has the best perception would be Otis and Cav.
Yeah, because a negative perception is not very good.
Yeah, because, so, Otis, Cav, you see that, you can't tell their arms are obscured. Basically, you don't see them. You hear them, but you don't see them.
Oh, then we'll ignore them and head to the basement.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you go to the basement. It is open, as in it's unlocked. And do you choose to go inside?
Yes.
Okay, you.
Does any of us have the ability to open doors without touching them?
As in knock.
Knock or no, the prestidigitation version, the cleric's version of prestidigitation. You can just
Thaumaturgy.
open doors. Yeah, thaumaturgy
No.
has the ability to open doors. Okay, well I'm going to use Mage Hand to open the door from a distance of 30 feet away.
Alright then.
This is like a 40 by 40-esque building, so yeah, okay.
When I can see the door and use Mage Hand, the hand is going to open the door for me.
Okay, the door opens. Who's
Like slams open.
Yeah, like it creaks open. Who's going first?
Either the orc or the Goliath.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay, so
Because the squishy mages should
okay.
not go first.
Okay.
Wait, I was gonna say, Otis sent his echo in first.
What?
Oh yeah.
Wait. Who wants to go in first?
Sending in the echo.
Okay, you're
Magical thing that can't really die.
Okay, so the echo goes
Probably
in, and you
better
can
idea.
see what the echo sees. Okay, your echo descends the stairs. Nothing abnormal is happening as you are descending the stairs. You get to the bottom where the basement is. Your echo. Does your echo have dark vision?
It technically has the same, somewhat of the same statistics of it as me.
So
Has your vision.
has your dark
Yeah.
vision as well. Okay, so
Yeah.
you look around. You see that there is no one here. There is only supplies of food and all of that, along with weapons. So
There blood on the ground?
no blood.
Wrong room. Wait, are there any other rooms in the basement?
Well, actually, you know what? Otis, roll an investigation check. I should let you investigate.
Can I roll a perception? Because
You could roll whatever you want. Investigation or perception. Natural 1. With your vision, you can't exactly see. You think there might be blood on the floor, but it is... With your vision, it's a bit shot. You can't exactly tell, but you do feel something wet.
Well, if he's using dark vision, it would just be look like sticky black and white.
Yeah. But you can't tell if it is blood or not.
I mean, this should be copious amounts of blood. There was a person bleeding out on a table.
Exactly, as I was saying, but you can't tell if this might be blood or not. There is a type of dried up sticky-esque liquid on the floor, and what
That
appears
it's
to be
oil.
on the table as well.
okay,
is-
Otis just opens his tinderbox and just lights his lights a little fire.
Are you lighting a torch?
Just
Yeah.
a little like match.
Alright.
If you're using his echo.
To you. Okay, so your echo. Okay, wait. My
Echo
question
does
is,
not have
are you
access to your
using the
supplies.
bonus action to teleport where your echo is?
No, he's just doing it at the same time like they're mirror copies. Just
Your echo doesn't
Doesn't.
have the items you have,
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't work
like that. So it can't light a match.
Nope.
You actually have to go there.
about to say,
But we're looking for people, so just blood isn't good enough. But are there other rooms? Because this might just be they might be in a back room
There is a
Yeah.
in the
door.
basement.
Well, I can't exactly say because he rolled poor perception.
Just walk in there, you know it's really safe.
Is it a hidden door? I mean, if it's an obvious door, it's a door.
It's an obvious door.
'Cause There's a door.
It
Let's
has
go.
Has a sign that says "Not Secret Lair." Big neon sign.
Okay, well, let's
Or in the wrong
go
place then.
down there and look and see what's in the other door.
Okay. You all descend into the basement.
And I'm gonna use the light spell so I can see.
Okay.
Since I'm just a regular human.
As
Yes.
you descend and you go to where the Echo found the sticky-esque liquid thing, you do notice it to be dried up urine.
Gross.
Who would pee in the middle of a basement?
And then
Well, what's the...
and then you hear
Spurs.
sounds in the basement off to the side.
Rats, of course. Yep, let's go open the door and ignore the giant rats.
There are no giant rats.
Or
Or are
spiders,
they?
or
Yes.
armadillos, or other monsters. What
I
the
guess we'll send the
students...
Echo to open the door
Okay, you check to open
Yeah.
you try to open the door?
using the Echo. Yeah.
Door is locked.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand with the Master Key to unlock the door.
Master key goes in. Jiggle jiggle, jiggle jiggle. Does not unlock. It seems that the padlock that is locking this door is not used by the master key.
Okay, at that point, Urs goes up to the door with his Echo and just rips out the door.
Roll a strength check.
Can I use athletics?
Yes, select your strength.
You're a barbarian. Oh god.
Okay,
Flips on the dog.
Okay. You have your Echo helping you. So I'm gonna say this. With you and your Echo, you managed to pry it off. However, the amount of force was not prepared, and your Echo kind of like phases through it, the door, as you kind of like fall, and the door falls on top of you, and you actually land in the rat urine.
No.
To all of those who are seeing, because Ortis is on the ground with the door in front of him, crushing him, not a lot, you guys see that it just appears to be another storage room. However, this is housing what appears to be a homemade alchemy room.
Well, I'm gonna look at the security guy who came with us and say, your cadets are making bad potions.
Must be someone who is working in the potion club or something. I don't know. Ugh, whatever. We'll have.
I doubt it.
We'll
They have access to real alchemy supplies.
Indeed. I'll have my subordinates cover this building without anyone raising suspicion.
To the next building.
So yeah, I'm just going to mark this off.
Go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Hey, it's up to you lot.
That's why I'm asking. Clockwise then?
You go
Yeah,
this way,
clockwise.
You may have to stealth, but not raid position.
What, just going out through the courtyard?
Are you going
I
through
mean-
the front, or are you going to continue going through the back? It's up to you.
If you go straight from there to here, if they're in this building, they may see you. So it might be good to go around a bit.
Well, I guess Urs can teleport onto the roof and just
Question.
go.
Is this courtyard filled with people?
Yes.
Well, I mean, as long as we keep people in between us and this building, we should be fine. They don't know what we look like. What all of us look like.
Yeah, but Otis and our two big friends are kind of standout in the crowd.
Yeah, by the way, Layla and Adrian, you are not near the group, but
Yep.
you did arrive here. And you are informed about the locations of the buildings. So the question is, where do you guys want to go?
Let's go to this one. It's right nearby.
Yeah, we'll go
Okay.
to this one.
Which building are we in?
We're going to this one.
Yeah, Otis
Okay.
is going to go start teleporting on top of the building so he doesn't be seen by anyone else.
Okay, so
Your
which building?
teleportation.
Which building, Otis?
So he's got to teleport on top of this one, basically, and just make his way over there.
Okay,
Here.
so you teleport on this building, and you're gonna stealthily make your way to that building.
Yeah. Also, do I see these guys? Just out of curiosity.
Since they're
Doubtful.
approaching from the rear with the tall buildings, and this building's not as tall, you do not see them, no.
Okay. Yeah, it's just teleporting on. He's just taking another path that's on the roof.
Okay,
Oh, cast fuck the familiars.
okay. Give me a moment. I now need to freaking get your damn ass familiars. Freaking so many freaking familiars.
That's why it's called flock.
If you gave each of us a familiar thing, we could just pull them out.
Give me a moment. Okay. I have all of the freaking familiars, so I have them all, okay? Freaking copying and pasting them now to
Yeah.
here. Okay, so blue is Adrian, purple is Nail. I posted them there, so use them as you see fit.
I'm thinking 2 will be owls and spiders have dark vision.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, they do. Okay, yeah, 2 owl, or actually just 1 owl and 2 spiders and a possum. Or not a possum, a weasel.
Okay, so okay.
You don't have to change.
No. What I'm asking, so I know what's what. So you're summoning a weasel,
Mhm.
2 owls, and a spider.
No, 1 owl, 2 spiders and a weasel.
Okay. I'm gonna mark them with something so I would know what's what. So the cobwebs are spiders. And one with angel wings is the owl, and the other one is the weasel.
So the 2 spiders will be with the 2 spiders, and the weasel will be with me, and the owl will be flying overhead in the area. Just keeping looking out.
Okay. And Nail, where are you placing your owl?
my owl will be sitting in its pocket dimensional, safe from bows and arrows.
Okay. Okay, so
Just unlike his flock of familiars, which is cheap, my owl is expensive.
Okay. Otis, you're up on the building. Are you making a perception check? And then you're gonna, like, either stealth your way on top of the buildings or use your echo ability to teleport to the building roof over here.
He's gonna use his perception, then use Echo ability to teleport.
Okay. Are you making a perception check or you're just gonna teleport? Natural 20, okay. With a natural 20, you do notice from your point of view, you do notice, within the crowds, you do notice what appears to be a guard that is similar to the designs of the guardsmen. However, they are different variations, and not to mention they have an armband, but it is black, but it doesn't have the white wolf symbol. But from your expert perception, you could tell that this this armband, was turned inside out.
Also, if I'm 20%, do I see the owl as well?
You do actually see an owl flying above.
Okay.
But you do not know that it belongs to Adrian.
Okay, does Adrian see me as well?
Adrian,
Probably.
you probably, I mean, are you actively rolling perception checks for your owls?
Yes.
So make
So
the
Al has
perception.
advantage.
So make the
it has this
perceptions.
+3 to their roll.
Mm-hmm.
9.
With a 9, you just see what looks like to be like maybe a drunken doofus on the roof. You can't tell who is who.
Adrian would have it go closer to look at who it is because it's a bit suspicious that there's a drunken doofus on the roof
In the middle of the day?
in the middle of the day.
You can't tell, but yeah. As you get close, you then notice the familiar green skin of Ortis, and you recognize that this is Ortis.
Okay. Otis is going to try to get close to him by sending his echo nearby the band and then teleporting to the echo.
Okay. Are you teleporting near the individual with the armband?
Yeah, like above him, close, like above him, and then dropping beside him.
Beside him or on top of him?
Beside him, that way too much of the scene.
Okay. How high are you doing it exactly?
Just not enough to be noticed by him.
Okay, so you're pointing your finger to teleport your echo there, and then as soon as the echo is beside the individual, you're gonna teleport to this individual and grab him?
He's gonna basically put his hand like beside him and like we're gonna have a conversation.
Okay, so first off, do your echo ability, but roll a stealth check to see if you could manage to do it stealthily without this individual knowing.
Really heavy armor.
I mean, this kind of like doesn't apply to magic, so 17 works. You managed to do it without this individual noticing. So, and you teleport to this individual, yes?
Yeah.
And you grab this individual's arm in arm, and says, "We need to have a chat." That's what you say?
Yeah.
Are you persuading or intimidating?
At this point, probably intimidating.
Okay, well, intimidation.
Okay.
Nineteen, okay. Let's see if this guy decides to comply. This individual, like, is deeply intimidated by you. So much that, let's see. Okay, I need to pull up the player's handbook, because I need to know how this exactly works.
How what works?
You'll know what I mean. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Got it. So, I am rolling to see if this hits. Oh. Forgot to do the 1d20. What's your AC?
16.
That hits. And okay, so a knife deals how much damage? 24? Sorry, getting the weapons. Okay, here we go. Dagger. 24 plus 1 plus the oh boy. Okay. From behind, you feel a prick in your side and a gasp for air as someone just stabbed you from behind. Plus that. Okay. And however, since this guy basically was unnoticed by you, expends their ability to do sneak attack.
Ouch.
So that's 17 piercing damage.
I'm to 2 health.
Oh shit. And you technically have this guy grappled, the guy that's arm in arm, and this guy is going to attempt to break out. So I need you to roll athletics for me. Nice. Okay, I need to roll for me. Give me a moment. Okay, this person that you have grasped in your grapple is not able to break free. So yeah, that is what happens to you, and this happens quietly. No one else notices because everybody else, I believe, are you guys... Okay, so Nail and Cab, are you moving through the crowd or are you moving from behind?
Through.
Through the
I thought we
crowd?
agreed to move through.
Yeah, through the crowd.
Okay. So you guys move. Cav, you have a passive perception of
15.
15. Let's see. Plus. Okay. Okay. You notice, Cav, you notice Otis, grappled this guy, with his arm, and you then see him gasp for air as droplets of blood form from his mouth. As you see from behind him, you see a cloaked individual, basically stab him with a dagger in the side. So yeah, that's what you see.
Does Adrian see this with his owl too as well?
What's your owl's passive perception?
Well, it's making active.
Okay, so make the active perceptions.
Okay. Uh, 22. Yeah, 22.
You definitely notice Otis being stabbed in the side by this individual.
Okay. You go. Otis has been stabbed. Assailant.
Yeah, I would say something similar to Otis has been stabbed. and just gesture to the roof.
He was not on the roof. He was in the crowd. You noticed this, like, a bit hard, but you did notice him in the crowd being stabbed.
Okay. Over there.
So you guys are all of you are actively moving to Otis's side, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Where is Ortis, by the way?
Center,
Daddy's still on that roof.
Center right here.
Just in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kind of like right there. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Everybody?
Everybody. Since you guys are
Alright.
actively moving towards to help
Initiative.
Otis.
What's your dexterity modifier? Or dexterity bonus score?
16 as well.
16?
My score is
Okay,
16.
Okay, you go first. You go ahead of me.
Mhm.
Okay, first let me roll for Shala's. Okay. Add turn. And let me just add the 2 enemy archetypes. For the hell of it, I'll just use pirates. Better than, you know, just actively searching for something. I'll just use pirates. And I would just say that they have the same initiative turn. So, okay. GM roll 1d20 plus Okay. So, all of this happened. Shala sees this and immediately is going to cast shit, what was that spell?
Old person?
No, she's a
Divination.
yeah, she's a divination.
Well, she's not going to be casting locate object.
No, it's
Nor is she going to be doing anything flashy like fireballs or thunderbolts.
okay, this is an action.
You try and heal them?
No.
You can't heal, she's a wizard.
Yeah,
That's
she's
right,
she's a
forget.
wizard, and I'm trying to like she's gonna be using some of her spells, but I want to like kind of like dial into the This is wizard. Okay. Okay. She actively chants something and snaps her fingers. And well, around you, you don't see any change, but she did do something magically, and that's going to be her turn. And she's basically going to be remaining like kind of like with the guard and all of that. So that's her turn. Cav, it's your move. You're rushing to Ordis. You're in a crowded area. What are you going to do?
Okay. So do I see the whoever was this stabbed Ordis?
Okay, so Ordis is currently holding on to someone as he's bleeding, and the other person stabbed him from behind. So you do see two individuals.
Okay. Okay. Can I go up and run up and try and grapple the one that stabbed him?
Okay. I would say that you guys are within the crowd. In fact, I would say you're within probably maybe, since you guys were starting to walk that way, I would say, yeah, you're within 30 feet, so you could definitely do that.
Okay, cool. Okay, so...
do I need to make a save against this?
I believe it's their athletics or acrobatics.
Alright. You managed to grapple the guy that stabbed Ordis.
Good. Okay. Alright, that's it for me. This
Okay.
turn. Yep.
Adrian, it's your move. You're
Okay,
making your way. You're making your way, and you kind of like come up, like around here. You're a bit far off, but you're coming around here.
Okay, he'll run 30 feet.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Dash.
No, he can't bonus action dash, but he can do something similar. He will activate, where is it?
Misty step.
Yeah, Shield Form. I think. Is
Oh
that the
yeah,
one? Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Shiro form. What is it? Hang on.
I busted it now.
No, I know. It's just I need to remember what they were called. Shiro form is a type of battle stance that unleashes a ghostly spiritual energy. The user is able to use its bonus action to use Misty Step spell. In addition, while in this form, all attacks deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage, and it's a rank 2 spirit form.
So then he will use that bonus action to Misty Step 30 feet again.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already use your bonus action?
No, it says I can use it, activating it.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so what you need to do in order to unleash it, right, because I did say this, you need to, like, make a wisdom check to see if you could activate it. So yeah, you need to make a wisdom check to see if you could activate the spirit form and, like, choose the spirit form you want. And that requires an action to activate this ability. So you need to make a wisdom check.
Okay. Nice. Wisdom saving. Wisdom check or wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom check.
Okay.
And the DC is going to be hang on. The DC, how I made this. Okay, because the DC is basically going to be your Constitution plus your proficiency. So it's basically... So it's 8 plus 6, so that's 14, I believe.
14.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, he succeeds. And then he uses bonus action Misty Step.
Okay, and you make it just like around here or so.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's his turn, I guess.
Yeah, that's his turn. Now it's these individuals. Okay, so one is being held by Otis, the other is being grappled by Cab. They are going to try to
Break free?
break free. So I need you guys to roll opposing athletics. Jesus, Cav.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
So, Cav, the individual that you, grappled, is not able to, break free. Otis, the one that you grappled, can't break free either.
Wow.
Yeah, one rolled a 19 and Cav rolled a goddamn 26. And the other one rolled a nat 1 and Otis rolled a nat 1. But the total for mine was 4 and Otis rolled a 7, so you know.
Three.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Went
Next
back.
in initiative is Layla. So Layla, you're here.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
Dash and follow Adrian the best I can.
Okay, you totally do that.
Technically, you can follow him just exactly where he is, too. Because
Yeah.
you can move 60 feet, he moved 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
He just moved it flashier by teleporting 30 of it.
Not
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna
entirely.
say that it's difficult terrain.
No, it's not difficult terrain.
Probably knock down 1 or 2 people on my way.
And not because you had to, just because you're you.
Yes. Someone
Pushing
walking with a
people
pile of-
aside like
Yeah.
you're
Someone
still
with a
angry
blue-
about the cookie.
Yes. Damn right I'm still angry about the cookie. Someone walking around
Someone
with
get-
a huge pile of books, push them over out of my way, nerd. Oh.
Push the books out of their hands and then grab them by their collar and fling them away.
Okay, that's a bit excessive. She isn't spending that much time. Either way, that's my turn.
Okay, so that's your turn. You make your way to the thing. Got it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Howard is the person who got stabbed.
Okay, give me a moment. I was like making the modifications to the spirit form activation. Okay, so that's your move. Okay, Otis, you are bleeding heavily. The dagger is still inside of you. Cav football tackles the guy that stabbed you. You're still gripping the person that you tried to talk to. What are you gonna do?
I think he's gonna play and fight now because he just got stabbed,
And you are
So
heavily
he's gonna-
bleeding.
bleeding. So he's gonna tackle him as well onto the ground.
So he's gonna wrestle him onto the ground.
Yeah.
Alright, make an athletics.
Okay.
And I will roll an opposing acrobatics. Oh my god!
So you're moving to restrain us.
Yeah, you're moving to restrain this guy.
So you don't have to maintain the grapple yourself. So you're moving down the restrained list. From grappled to restrained.
Okay, give me a moment. Restrained creatures and it can't benefit from attack rolls against the creature. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. This is not a dexterity saving throw as it's trying to break free of this restrain. And fails.
What now is restrained.
Yep.
He's like in a hold. More like a grapple hold
Yeah.
restraint thing rather than being like tied up restraint.
Speaking of which, I believe that would end Ordis's turn, correct?
Yeah.
Nail, you're up.
Okay. Can I move up to effectively touch Ordis?
You are within 30 feet. You can move up to Ordis with your 30 feet
Okay.
of movement.
Wow. Stupid bonus actions.
Ordis, you heal 4 points of damage. You heal 4 points to your HP.
19 total. So I'm gonna
Okay, so okay,
cast Cure Wounds and use my bonus action
to
use
this-
Healing Light.
which was a 3d6 thing, right?
Yep.
All right. So 15 plus 4, that's 19?
19 HP restored.
Yeah, 19 HP restored. Ordis.
Okay, so 19.
Is that
Oh,
your...
2.
Yep.
Yeah, that's literally every action. I moved,
Okay.
actioned,
It is
bonus.
Shala's turn. I need to check if what she did is a concentration. It is not a concentration. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Shala is like taking a moment and then moves. She's basically kind of like here with you, and she is going to basically move forward. She's dashing, but she's dashing away from you all, and the guard is with her as they are moving kind of like around here. Kind of like around here or so, towards this area. And that's going to be their action. And she is shouting, "We need to go! We need to go!" That is what she is shouting. Cav, you are grappled with this guy to push him away from Ordis. You hear Shala saying, "We need to go! We need to go!" as she is moving along with the head guard to this direction. Past you guys.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and just shove them prone, and then make to follow after Charlotte. So
Okay. So you decide to push this guy. You're shoving this guy away.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
so
he's technically shoving him down, but
to prone. Okay, so this guy's prone. That's your action, and you're using your 40 feet of movement.
Yep.
To reach up to Shala, which you do, as Shala is basically getting up to the door of this building here.
Okie dokie.
And that's your turn, right? You still have your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm good. Yep.
Okay. Adrian, you get there. You see Shala yelling, we need to go, as she's moving here. You see Cav push this guy prone and follows after Shala. What are you doing?
And you see why Shallow's in a panic? Why she wants us to move?
She is moving this way. She is heading towards this building in a rush, so maybe there's a reason she needs to get to that building.
Okay, seeing that they can handle that there, he'll move to that building, so he'll main action dash and bonus action teleport.
Okay, okay, wait. So yeah, you are here, so yeah, you should be just right up at the door. So that's your
90 feet of movement.
Yeah. Yeah, so you should be there. So yeah, that's your movement. Next is this guy. Give me a moment to check something. I'm just calculating the guy's HP on my screen here to keep track of. Okay, so this guy that was pushed down by Cav gets up, uses his leftover movement, and he is going to take his short sword and going to attack Ortis, since he is restraining the guy. So makes 2 attacks on you with his short sword, and it is, let me bring it here so I can see it better. +6 to hit. That hits. 21. Plus another 6. Natural 20.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. So, first damage for the first attack. That's going to be 8, and then the second one is going to be 2d6. 18 points of piercing damage, as this guy is basically stabbing into your, I would say, you're kind of like pinning the guy to the ground, right? So I would say kind of like stabs you right near like the side where your kidney is, basically, from your back. Doesn't hit your kidney, but it does hit. And the guy that you have restrained is going to try to break out of this using his acrobatics. Acrobatics. And he is getting advantage because of that devastating blow that his friend did. So I need you to roll an athletics for me. Oh. Fails. And I would say that with the advantage, he rolled a natural 20. So I'm going to say this. He manages to get out. And he manages to use his bonus action to basically... wait, hang on. Okay, so question. If he breaks out of the restraint, does that mean his movement becomes 30 again?
Check that.
It doesn't exactly say.
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes. Okay, thank you. So, is then going to move 30 feet away. That means, Nail, you have an attack of opportunity as this guy is fleeing, basically, kind of like towards here. So, make 18. This guy's AC is... Yep, it hits. And you deal 3 piercing. Nice. And that's their turn. Layla, it's your move.
Move up to where Adrian is.
Yeah, you were about where Adrian was. You're going to move towards Adrian now?
Yes.
Okay, so you're dashing, basically.
Yes.
Okay, you just make it there. You're about 30 feet short towards Adrian.
Okay. End of turn.
End of turn, you're not using your bonus action?
I don't have anything for my bonus action.
Okay, just asking.
Fine.
Okay, Ortis. It's your move. You have a dagger sticking out of your side, and you just feel someone impale their blade down from your back.
Okay, this way, Otis is not having moves, so he's gonna get up, create his clone, and start attacking
The guy that attacked you.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, those hit. Those hit, my friend. So that's how much damage?
16.
16. And you created your clone, right?
Yeah.
And is your clone attacking as well?
Yeah, but I can't. Let me check it to make sure. Did we have a short race when he was asleep?
Yeah.
Okay,
Technically, you were unconscious, so you technically had a short rest.
Okay. Let's check things. No, it's just for a long rest. So, no.
So that's his
No,
turn.
it's yeah.
Alright. Nail. This guy managed to break free of Ortis's grip. Ran past you, you managed to nick him. And Ortis gets up and started attacking on this guy that attacked him. Everybody else is at the door. What are you doing? Okay, Ortis, you heal 11 points.
Healing. $17 points.
You heal 17 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna start moving towards the door. Oh, I'm also gonna tell. There's like a bunch of people in this courtyard, right?
Everybody's now
A lot of
like
people?
Everybody's screaming and backing away now after the scene. So
Military people are screaming and backing away. I thought this was a military academy.
they're students. They're training. They're not armed.
Well, I'm gonna tell hopefully some random guards to arrest these two idiots
Okay.
and walk towards the building.
Okay.
Which two
Well,
idiots?
rock/run.
Okay. You do that. Okay. So Shala's at the door. The f is that?
What is
Adrian.
Adrian?
What does that sound?
Yeah? I don't know.
Freaking.
We can hear you sharpening a pencil
Oh,
with sandpaper.
Oh wait, whatever. Okay, Shala is at the door. She then says, I noticed someone going inside. They had the armband on. It was the same cloaked individual that I saw with my scrying. They're in this building.
Are you close enough to hear this, or is she too far away?
She's basically saying this average. You are basically not able to hear this. You can make a what is your passive perception?
Not good.
Not good.
Let's assume I did.
What's my passive perception? Oh wait, no. How can I hear it with my passive perception?
with everybody saying like, "Oh my God, what's happening?" Kind of hard, but you kind of like say like someone's in here, and all of that. That's kind of like what you kind of like get. Someone's in here, and something about scrying. That's all you get. Shala basically readies her magic staff and everything, and the guard basically brandishes her sword as they kind of like bash through the door. It is locked, so they are going to try to make an athletics check to see if they could force the door open. 23. The door cracks, however, it seemed to have been barricaded. So, moving on. Carve. This door is cracked. You could see that it is barricaded. And you hear shouting on the other side saying, "We need to go! We need to go!"
Well, can I try to keep pushing the door?
Your
Push the
gauntlets,
barricade stuff down?
your gauntlets of Ogre Strength have Siege Breaker, yes?
I don't believe so. I think they just increased my strength. No, they don't have that. No, it only increases my strength.
Okay. Basically, one more strong thing could basically crack the door and manage to push the barricaded stuff that is using to barricade it enough for you guys to go in one by one. So yeah.
Okay, athletics then.
18. You go. And you manage to nudge it just enough so you see that there are people rushing. You see them going out the back door. You see some individuals. You see the same individuals from your scrying. You see the man, basically, and says, "We need to go now." And the woman is basically rushing outside the rear, the back door, and I would say with your passive perception, there is a window. You see what appears to be a carriage of sorts.
I'll relay that to everyone. There's a carriage around. They're getting out. They're getting in a carriage around the back. And, Can I enter this building?
Yeah, you still have your movement.
Okay, so I will go inside.
As soon as you enter, what's your AC?
15.
Okay. As soon as you enter, you like see like a flash of steel as someone tried to slash at you. Someone was standing beside the door, ready to pounce if someone came through the door.
Okay. Well, yeah, I believe that's it for my turn.
Alright. Adrian, your move.
Okay. Adrian will run past Cav and so how far away is the carriage?
It's in the back. So this building, it's about 40 by 50, I would say. Hang on, let me check. I'm gonna move you guys away. Yeah, so 40
okay.
by 50. So
Okay.
40 feet of movement is needed to get by to the thing, which you should have since you're still in your spirit form.
You know. Yeah. Okay, he'll get up to the carriage, then cut the ropes. Now the horse is attached to them.
Okay. Okay, you do that. Well, actually make the attack roll to see if you do, like, manage to strike it, because you can miss. Yeah, you
18.
hit. Yeah, you hit. You hit and you slash it with an inactive weapon.
Okay, yeah. That's his turn.
Mm-hmm. It's these individuals' turn.
Oh wait, no, he gets a second attack. He has double attack.
Oh shit.
Is there anybody around him?
Yeah, there's the woman just exited the back door, so the woman should be outside with you.
He will not lethally hit her. Wait, thunder thing. 6 to hit.
Yeah, 26 hits.
16 non-lethal slashing damage.
Okay. Still standing.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Alright. And now it is my turn. Okay, first off, guy that's near Cav, going to attack Cav, and is multi-attacking. Miss. Miss. Okay, guy that was attacking Cav, misses. The guy is going to move up towards you, Cav. The bald man, he's attacking as well, and he unsheaths his sword. Ow. "21 hits. That's for the first attack. He's multi-attacking. 23 hits.
Yep.
And he is using both hands. So that's going to be a 1d10. 13. Plus 8, 11. So that's gonna be 24 slashing damage on you. So this guy kind of like went up to you and like striked at your like torso and then striked at your side where your stomach is, and then says, "Get back, you Goliath punk." As for the woman that is engaged with Adrian, she is going to do the same. It's attacking him. That's going to be a miss. 24.
That hits.
Alright. And is also using both hands. Deals you 6 points of slashing damage.
6? Okay.
So, she goes to strike, you parry her with your sword, but on the second strike, she kind of like nicks your leg. All right.
Flesh wound.
Yeah. Layla. Oh. So,
Yeah.
everybody is inside the house now. You hear what appears to be fighting happening.
How far am I away from everybody?
You're currently 30 feet to get to the door, but you should be able to have line of sight as soon as you're, like, in the doorway.
Okay, I go to the doorway. Who do I see?
You see... Pardon me. Parched. You see the guy on the right side of Cav, and with Cav's large figure, you can't see the guy that's in front of him. So the only guy you currently see right now is the guy to the side of Cav.
Dissident Whispers.
Okay.
First level.
I need to make a DC 11. Plus...
Actually, no, that's wrong. It's supposed to be 15.
Oh, 15? Okay.
Yeah.
So DC 15. DC 15. Wisdom save. Fails and takes 15 psychic damage.
Yes.
Oh wait.
And also, if he has any movement, runs away.
He's basically gonna run away in fear, right?
Yes.
Okay, first let me do the damage. Okay. And this guy is gonna like, ah! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! And it's gonna basically run, basically to the rear. Cav, you do have an attack of opportunity on this guy. Cav?
Yes?
You have an attack of opportunity on the guy that was on the side of you. He's running to the rear because Layla hit him with dissonant whispers.
Okay. Yeah.
Miss.
Damn.
Runs past and is heading to the rear. So yeah, that's your move, Layla, right?
Yes.
Alright. Otis. It's your move.
He continues to attack the backstabber. And this time it's going to be, less lethal.
Okay. Okay, those hit, obviously. So 19 points of non-lethal damage.
Then he's going to use Action Surge.
Oh. Okay, 25 hits and deals an extra 7 points of non-lethal damage. Nice. Okay, this guy is looking pretty weak. Looking pretty weak.
Action Surge gives you another action, doesn't it? So can't you make 2 attacks? Since the attack action is what allows you to make 2 attacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, an additional action, yeah.
So 25 hits and 11. Okay.
Don't want you to miss out on that extra 11 non-lethal damage.
Guy looking very bad. Right about now. So that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Nail, it's your move.
Okay. This building, what does the roof of the building look like and how far off the ground is it?
Okay, this building is a 3-story building.
30 feet.
Yep. And the roof, the roof is flat. However, the sides, like the ridges, the edges, is a bit slanted, a little.
Like, if I were to teleport up there, would I slide off slanted, or just be like, suddenly I'm at a slight 5-degree incline slanted?
Slight 5-degree angle slanted.
Okay. And
Like basically, there's a side that is slanted, and then you have the other side where it's flat. It's kind of like that type of building.
so the rain can roll off of it without it actually being at much of an incline like a house.
Exactly.
It's not like a house level of slant, it's like a slight angle.
Yep.
Okay, so I moved 30 feet from where Orcus was last time. How close am I to the building's edge?
Okay, so you moved 30 feet last turn, so you should be right up the door. So you should still have enough movement to try to climb it or teleport.
I'm just gonna teleport. Who needs to climb when you can teleport? So I'm gonna use Misty Step.
Okay.
Teleport onto the building.
Okay, you teleported on the slanted side of the building.
Mhm. But it shouldn't be slick or anything, so I shouldn't...
Nope. It... Actually... Technically, it's still today, so... There was a light drizzle of rain, actually.
Light drizzles don't make things slick.
Yeah, so make a dexterity save for me to see if you could stay on top.
Light drizzles don't make things slick, but...
Oh. Well.
Light drizzles is barely any water.
Okay, then forget then forget the dexterity thing.
Okay.
You managed to... You're on the building.
And I'm gonna use... create an air elemental.
On the roof.
Yeah, I mean, once I'm on the roof, I'm gonna create the air elemental.
Jesus, Murphy.
I'm gonna use him as it.
No, okay.
Not gonna have you put in a large creature. I mean, this isn't scale combat anyways.
Exactly.
Because otherwise we'd be like...
Yeah, I know.
This big.
I know.
And I'm gonna tell it to attack the people with an armband that's on the other side of the... Armbands at the other side of the building.
Okay. Do you mentally tell it or verbally tell it?
Verbally? I think I have to verbally tell it to attack.
As long as you have the bracelet, you are actually able to mentally communicate with the elementals you summon.
Yeah, then I'll mentally communicate my intentions so it knows who to attack.
Got it.
So when do you want the elemental to actually go in turn order?
After you. So right after it's gonna be you. It's gonna be the elemental.
Okay, so, and I guess that'll mostly be my turn. So it'll be the elemental's turn. So it's gonna fly down because air elementals can fly 90 feet.
Yep.
Okay, so is there a large cluster of guards? Like 4+ people together?
Okay, let's see. There's the female that was exited. That's 1. There's the 2 individuals that was on the carriage. That's 3. And... yeah, that's it.
So just the 2 that are on the carriage. Is there anyone in the carriage?
Nope. Empty. Except for what appears to be a a covered body, what appears to be on the inside the carriage. It's an open carriage thing.
So the elemental is going to go amongst the two guards that are on the carriage
Okay.
and use whirlwind. Wow. So he's going to use whirlwind. They need to make a DC 13 strength saves.
These guys are just generic, so... Fail, and they take 21 bludgeoning?
They take 21 bludgeoning damage. They get flung 20 feet away in random directions.
Okay.
Get knocked prone. Take 6 additional points of bludgeoning damage. And if they hit a wall, they take... the target is... If a thrown creature strikes an object such as a wall... Oh, so if they strike an object such as a wall, they'll take 6 damage. For every 10 feet it was thrown. If the target is thrown to another creature, that creature must succeed on a DC 13 saving throw, or take the same damage and be knocked prone.
Okay.
So if they hit a wall or another object, for every 10 feet they flew, they'll take 6 damage. And if they hit a person, that person will have to make a DC 13 saving throw or take 6 damage.
Okay.
For every 10 feet.
Okay, so you do it. The two bodies fling, and you hear the cracking of bones as they are limp and motionless.
Air elementals are really bad if you decide to cluster up, because then they just throw you about.
Well, they basically like only probably had like 10 HP. They're not combat people. And they were outright terrified. They were just transport people.
Well, they picked the wrong people to transport for.
So that's... Okay, so it's Sharla's turn. Sharla is going to enter the building as well. And she sees the guy that is running, and she's going to magic missile the guy at 3rd level. That's automatic hit, so how many d4s is that?
5.
5?
Yeah.
5 bolts. 3 for first, 4 for second, 5 for third.
Thank you. Okay. Still standing, and she can like she starts looking around, that's all. Carve, your move. Cav? Mark,
Yes.
it's your move.
Okay. Okay, so. Okay, I will. Okay, well, in response to what the fella who attacked me with the sword said, I will just laugh, and then I'll attack it with my short sword.
19 hits. Deal 6 points.
And then bonus action, my unarmed strike. I'll try and headbutt him.
13 misses.
Dab. Well,
Yeah, nice
Right.
job.
that'll be it for me.
Okay. Adrian, you see this big-ass air elemental drop down and just fling these people. You hear the cracking of bones and everything as you are facing off against this woman.
Okay. I think he'd know that's from Nail. So then Adrian would have one of these spiders that are on his body at the moment to jump on to this woman's face, giving him the help action.
Like, ah! Make the attack roll.
So he has elven accuracy advantage. 28.
Hits.
15 non-lethal.
Okay. Sorry. Ooh, pardon me. Ooh, wrong one. Minus 15. Looking a bit shaky.
And then he can attack again, this time without disadvantage.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Miss. So you go and attack her like, and as you go to attack, she kind of like desperately parries your attack.
Okay,
That's your move?
Seeing as things are getting a little bit serious now, he'll speak his command word.
Alright.
You know.
You take 2d4 thunder damage. You take 4 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a rare item, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your move?
What can I do as a bonus action? I have a few spells that I can use as bonus action.
No, you bonus action to activate the command word.
Oh yeah, that's his turn then, yeah.
Okay. Now these people. Okay, first off, starting off with Ordis. This guy is going to multi-attack you. 25 hits. 23 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1d6 plus 3. 5. And then the other 9, 14 slashing damage. Piercing, I mean. So kind of like, first one stabs at your leg, and then the other one stabs for your abdomen. What's your HP, my man?
Let's see. It was 22, now it's going to go down by 14, so 8.
That's bad. That is bad. Okay. Cav, this guy's attacking you. Multi-attacking. 18. Cav.
Yep.
Does
Yep,
18
that
hits?
hits.
Okay. And
Yep.
14 misses.
Yep.
5 slashing damage at this guy.
Okay.
Next is this woman. She is going to attack you, Adrian. 12 is going to miss. And 14 is going to miss. And this individual is running away from Layla, but I would still say he would be able to be cognitive to attack his enemies that are not Layla, right?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Alright, so it's going to attack you, and he has advantage since you are engaging with an ally of his. Does 18 hit?
Who?
Adrian, does 18 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Deals you 6 points of piercing damage as he pierces you from behind.
Was it the White Wolf guy?
No, it was the guy that was in the room that was at the side of Cav, but ran away and was running towards the door and encountered you and was going to and attacked you.
Okay.
Layla.
I move to attack the man who attacked Adrian. I guess that's the same for gonna finish the job.
From the distance, hallway is currently being blocked by Cav. He has a figure, you know.
Is there anyone I can see?
If you turn around, you can see the guy that's attacking Ortis.
Well, you can move through a character's space, but it's at
Half movement.
Yeah, I can still. So I move.
Okay, so you move
half
inside
speed.
the house. You're inside the house.
house.
And if you go about behind him, you should be able to have at least slight line of sight of the guy that you dissonant whispered to.
Yeah, and guess what's gonna happen to him?
Oh no.
Another dissonant whisper.
Boy. Have to make another DC.
15, by the way. I don't know why he does that.
It's okay. Succeeded!
Okay, he takes half.
So that's gonna be 6.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And end of turn.
Alright. This guy's... What are these voices? Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Otis. Let's see what this orc fury can do, huh?
He's going to continue the attack non-lethally at this point.
Alright, make the attack rolls, my friend. 17 hits. 19 hits. $21.
And he's going to use second wind.
Okay. Guy is really roughed up. He is fucked up right now.
So he's going to heal himself up a little bit.
Okay, so 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Yep, so 1d10
Plus your fighter level.
6, so 13. So and these go, oh no, this is probably going to say submit.
Wall intimidation.
Do I have advantage?
Yeah, I will let you have advantage.
He's been stabbed like several times and still coming
he's,
at
and
him.
yes, and he's freaking putting down freaking some wasps. I would say, yeah, you have advantage on that intimidation. 14. Okay, rolling insight for this guy. Fails. He just looks at you and like drops the dagger and runs. You have an
Can you
attack.
run? I'm about to say, can you run? Because of Sentinel?
Oh.
Oh
yeah,
fuck!
Yeah.
Fuck my shit! I forgot
Sentinel
about that.
only
Oh,
works when the reaction hits.
Yes, that's right.
yeah. So
Did
so
you hit him?
you need to hit
Or have
him.
you-
You did hit him. So he can't. Oh shit! So he just drops the weapon and just like fear in his eyes.
No, he has to make
The
a reaction.
Sentinel
Oh.
hit. The Sentinel feat only works when you're hitting with the reaction.
Okay, so
You gotta roll.
you need to hit him with the reaction. So he's running away. You have an attack of opportunity. Hits. 9 non-lethal.
Yep.
Bonk. on the head, unconscious.
Yeah, the Sentinel feat would be way too broken if it allowed you to drop a creature's movement to 0 every time you attacked them.
Well, he was kind of running on my turn.
Well, this, like, I'm flavoring it to my style, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Because you intimidated him as a reaction. Okay, he's gonna run. Okay.
Okay.
Fight or flight, my man. Fight or flight. Nail. Your move.
So there's nobody left on this side of the building?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna walk across
Because
the roof.
because the other guy ran off and the guards chased after that guy. You are uncertain what has happened to that individual.
I'm gonna walk across the move 30 feet across the roof of the building. Can I see the people in the alleyway?
You do.
Okay. And I see the two of them engaging in Adrian.
You see Adrian fighting off against this woman.
But I don't see the man that stabbed Adrian.
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to attack the woman, so I can't see the man.
Because the man is basically in the doorway.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so you're firing 2 shots, right?
Yes, because I'm high enough level where it becomes 2 bursts.
Okay, good to know, good to know. So that's 18.
Actually, it's 15. The plus 3 can only affect 1 creature.
Oh.
The plus 3.
Okay, so it's 15.
15. Now the elemental is going to attack her too.
Yeah, so that's the end of your turn.
So my elemental's going to move down. And get all slammy.
Are you trying to do this without killing her, or...?
No.
Okay. Adrian.
I didn't tell my elemental to
I know.
hurt them.
I know. So Adrian, you see this elemental basically grasps this woman as she's choking on the lack of oxygen and like, bam, 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 shaking the foundation of the house, of the building. And she is like, barely hanging on to life. And I am rolling a death saving throw for this individual. 2 fails. And she's like... dead. So that's the turn of the elemental?
Yep.
Alright. It is Shala's turn. Shala is... looking around. She found what she was looking for, as she says, I found the basement! And she is going downstairs, and the guard is going with her. That's her move. Carve.
Okay. Another short sword attack.
18 hits.
And then another headbutt.
That hits.
Woo.
So that's how much damage?
16.
Damn, you guys are nailing these bastards.
Okay, that's it for me.
Adrian, your move.
Yay. So there's that one guy on me still?
Mm-hmm.
In the doorway? Okay, he will cast Armor of Agathis on himself.
Damn.
Giving him 15 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Okay. So now, this guy's turn. The enemies. Since the guy that was attacking Ortis is unconscious, since the woman has just been beaten to a bloody pulp of death. Pretty savage, I have to say. Next is the guy that's attacking Cav. $18 hits.
Yep.
16.
16 does hit, yep.
16 does hit? Okay. Okay, 5. 10. 15 slashing.
Okay. I'm going to use my reaction and I suppose the first one. On the first one. And so I'll reduce that damage to 0, so I only take 10.
Oh.
Okay, when you take damage, you can use your reaction to
Oh, I'd
roll,
only take 10 anyway.
No, because you have to re-roll. You have your reaction to roll a d12, add your Constitution modifier to the number rolled, and reduce the damage total. You need to roll a d12.
Yeah, that's what this 5. Yeah, that's what this 5 is. It rolled 3.
Oh, okay.
Plus my 2 plus my con of 2.
Okay.
So the total came up as 5, so it was reduced by 5. So I take 10.
And Nail, why did you roll a d6?
I forgot to roll the elemental's recharge,
Okay, well, okay.
which gets rolled at the beginning of its turn after it uses recharge abilities. Whirlwind is a recharge ability. I should have rolled a d6.
It's okay. Adrian, the guy attacking you, he misses his attacks. You're just deflecting his attacks. Layla.
The guy is going to get... He's going to suffer mind sliver.
Oh, shit.
DC save 15.
Jesus. This poor guy. Fails.
It's a lie.
Say that again? I didn't hear that.
The cake is a lie.
The cake? Like, he says, the cake? What the hell is... The cake is a lie? What?
I always picture Mind Sliver, you know, because Vicious Mockery is you making fun of someone. I always think of Mind Sliver as you messing with their head logically.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Because it's just vocal components, just like Vicious Mockery is.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's in his
Oh,
mind.
wait, the cake is a lie. Is that like a portal? Like,
That's a Portal reference.
fuck you, man. I hate Portal. In the sense of the puzzles, the only reason I like Portal is because of Gladys. I like Gladys.
Yes, Gladys is a great build. Either way. So yeah, he takes the full damage, and I think he has a minus d4 to checks.
Oh,
To
shit.
his next ability check.
Yeah.
No, save.
Save.
Oh, damn.
Thank you for reminding.
So it makes it easier to do
You-
additional Mind Slivers.
Yeah.
You are a stone cold bitch, Layla. Damn.
You figured that out.
Otis,
Yeah, Mind Sliver makes it easier to do more Mind Slivers.
Otis, it is your turn, my friend.
Okay. He's going to have his clone move as far as he can towards the building. And then, switcheroo. How close did I get?
Right at the door.
Okay, so I still have 15 movement speed. I'm just gonna make the door more open so that more people can get in.
In order
So-
to do that, you need to clear the barricades. So if you
Okay.
spend you could just spend your action saying that, hey, I'm gonna move these barricades and all of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, so you spend your action doing that, blah blah blah, so that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Nail.
So I'm going to instruct my elemental to assist me in getting off the roof of the building. Unless there's a doorway or a ladder on top of this building that I can see.
Your passive perception is 9.
I know, but doors are kind of obvious.
I mean, there is a hatch that kind of like...
No, I'm gonna use my turn and my elemental's turn to assist me in getting off of this building. My elemental has a strength of 14 and is large.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it can help.
Roll for your elemental.
I guess I'm gonna roll strength.
Yeah.
Do anything?
19. Okay. Successfully carted you off the roof and down onto the ground floor. It would have been funny if it was a nat 1 and just dropped you. Would have been funny. Okay.
I'll have that be my turn, the combination of getting off the roof.
Yep. So, next to Shala. So, you guys heard her say that there's no voice or sounds coming from Shala or the guard. Complete silence. Cav, your move. $25 hits. Hits. What's wrong with your mic?
Oh, hold on. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Alright. Right, so 16 damage.
Nice. This guy looking pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm also not gonna lie, I'm also looking pretty bad. Okay.
Stone Endurance only works when you take damage.
Yes. Yes, I accidentally clicked on it.
It's okay. Adrian, it's your move. Adrian?
Yeah, my turn. Okay, you'll attack the guy in the doorway.
Alright, roll for the attacks.
How badly is he looking?
Yeah, he's not looking okay.
A bit of a nervous breakdown.
Yes, you can see that he's mentally, breaking down.
Okay, I'll have the second spider that's also already jump on his face. Give me the help action.
As soon as you do that, he goes, ah! Runs into, the door, into the wall and, ugh!
Okay, I'll attack him.
Wait, hang on. I've been secretly rolling stuff for this guy. I start should I put an insanity marker on this thing? I think I should put an insanity marker on this thing. Okay, he manages to still have his sanity. So he just bashes his head into the wall and, nothing happens. He's still sane. Partially. So you can attack him.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I got a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
28 damage.
You're not going non-lethal?
The slashing is non-lethal, but the thunder is lethal because you can't control that.
So 28?
Mm-hmm.
You strike this guy and you just frost at the mouse. Is that your turn? Adrian, is that your turn?
Yes. Wait,
Alright.
no, I have one more. I have one more attack.
Oh,
So he's dead.
no, still alive. Just floss at the mouse.
Unconscious.
Nope, nope, still alive. Like, literally still alive. He's just standing fast on his mouse as he's barely oh my god.
Now he's dead.
He explodes.
19, 30, 37.
Boop. He is bisected. As he's grasping to his last sense of sanity, he goes like, just fucking kill me already. Fucking make it quick. As he's basically clutching his lower half, bleeding, and he just says, just fucking kill me.
Have you ever seen the Batman movie with the Penguin and Catwoman?
Batman
Where Danny
Forever.
DeVito is Penguin?
Yeah.
Remember how the mayor dies? Not the mayor, the guy that isn't the villain, the one that's been messing with Catwoman's character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just picture that's how he dies. Turns to dust. So Catwoman goes to electrocute the guy. She grabs a main power line and kisses him. And he gets electrocuted.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Yeah, with the wire in between their mouths. That's how I remember. And she may actually still be alive because 9
This is
bombs.
sound
survive.
damage. So
Yes.
Alright. So that's your turn?
is there? Can you see the white wolf anywhere?
No, the white wolf is not on this level.
Might be in the basement where Shala is.
Or he could be the body in the cart.
Okay, and then Adrian will run into the basement then.
Basement is on the other side where Cav is.
Okay, well he still has his full movement and bonus action, so 60 feet.
He's gonna teleport.
Yeah.
Teleports, then use his remaining movement. You just
Yes.
reached the door of the basement. So yeah. Next is this guy. This guy is like he just looks behind him. He breathes heavy as he just looks at you. Cav. He tosses his sword to the ground and falls to his knees. I'm thinking. I'm done. He says as he concedes.
Then
So, yeah. That's gonna be the end of combat. The guy surrenders. So, yeah, the guy surrenders.
Yep.
So, yeah. Guards have come to back you up. They get into the building and all of that. So, yeah. What do you guys do?
Over to the door where Shala was and prepare to breach.
Okay, so basement door open. Do you guys descend the staircase?
I'll send my echo in first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Well, we sent the giant air elemental in too.
do you?
I don't want to accidentally kill. Well, I don't want you to kill the White Wolf.
I can tell it to not kill people.
It might
I
accidentally.
didn't know you wanted nobody to die.
Well,
I never saw anyone fighting non-lethally. Which is why I didn't tell the
While
elemental to
Odin-
fight non-lethally.
meanwhile, Odin not lethally all day.
So
I've been researching
okay.
your problems all day.
Okay,
Well,
okay,
thank you.
okay. Getting to the point. Otis, you send your echo down the steps first, yes?
Yeah.
Alright. Descends the staircase, turns, and sees. And we're gonna end it right there.
Okay.
On a cliffhanger. Of course.
Yeah, I'm pulling a Matt
Sees,
Mercer.
like he sees a cliff.
I'm pulling a Matt Mercer. Yes, I am. Why
Midnight.
not?
Sure.
I mean, it's a good way to end it off. I mean,
Indeed.
so I'm gonna say this. Everybody gets a point of inspiration. With the tremendous role play and the battle playing smart and all of that, and Nail. You I don't know if you spent your inspiration, but
No, so I don't get a point of inspiration because I still have mine.
yeah, but I am gonna say this. Came in clutch to save Otis. Well done, my friend.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. I was not even thinking that, like, oh hey, he sees this and like what is he gonna do? And like, oh hey, I'm gonna go right in front of them and like, okay, and backstab. Okay. No one levels up. Because this is not exactly the epic boss fight yet. Because I'm gonna say that when a boss fight happens, I would say you level up. That is necessary to the narrative. So yeah. So that's kind of it. And yeah, gonna end the session.
Yeah.